Hi Cancer, Deb here from Star Lotus Tarot. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome back to all of my regular viewers and welcome aboard to any new viewers. I went ahead and pulled the cards for your Celtic Cross reading for the month of June, and I'm going to start turning over the cards now, see what kind of energies are around for Cancer. First card we have is the Knight of Wands in the upright position, followed by the Chariot in the crossing position. No, this is not the Chariot. This is the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles, followed by Justice, and then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, followed by the Nine of Wands upright. And then we have the Fool in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles upright. And the last card we have is the Knight of Cups in the upright position, or reverse position. So I'm going to go ahead now and start interpreting the cards for you, Cancer. We'll see what story these cards have to tell for my Cancer, what energy are around for Cancers right now. First off, we have for your general energy for the month of June is the Knight of Wands in the upright position. It is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it is a person, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, it could just be representing the energies of the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, when he's in the upright position, this speaks primarily of, it can speak of messages. Perhaps there's a message coming along that is going to be very important for Cancer, or it could be some type of news that is going to affect Cancers in the month of June. The messages or the news could be coming from a fire sign. If not, could be coming from any sign, and it could be male or female. This is a call to action. The Knight of Wands is about taking action in some type of enterprise or journey, or in anything really. Could be a trip. Perhaps some of you are planning a major trip and waiting on news from someone or a message to come in from someone. It could be representing the starting of a business or something that requires taking action. And the crossing energy you have here is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, again, another court card. You have quite a few people in your reading here, Cancer. The King of Pentacles, if he is representing a person, because he's a court card, it could be that of the earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Could be this type of person is important to you. It's crossing energy, so it's something that is around for the month of June. These energies could just be representing the King of Pentacles. He could be representing a boss. He could be representing a spouse. He could be representing a banker, a real estate agent. It's Pentacles, so it's usually dealing with something tangible, such as our security, our home finances, and things like that. It's possible because you do have two court cards in the central energy here for you guys, and it's possible that this expected information that you're waiting on or could be coming in, it could be from a banker or a real estate agent. Perhaps some of you are purchasing a home, and if that is the case, it looks good. It looks like you will get the message, and you will be able to go ahead with it. You will get financing if it's a loan for a new business idea or something like that. Looks like that will also go well, so that's definitely good news for you guys. The next card we have in your past, this is sort of a longer term past, could be anywhere up to 3 to 6 months ago, but those energies are still affecting you to a certain extent. Now, this is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. When the Seven of Pentacles is upright, This basically speaks of somebody who is in the middle of an enterprise or doing something. It's Pentacles, so it is dealing with our earthly possessions, finances, and so forth. So it could be that some of you had started a job a while ago, and you're just sort of reassessing the situation to see how far you have come, and if it is fruitful to continue on doing what you're doing. And maybe you might be thinking you should be doing things a little bit differently in order to generate more income. It could be that you're just stopping to pause to see what your profit margin is concerning the venture and so forth. The next card we have, this is your immediate, your present energy. You know, you're passing out of this and into the next card. So this would be like your immediate past, something that would be of energies that would still be affecting you from the end of May. And this is Major Arcana Justice, and it's the only Major Arcana you have in this reading. So this is a little bit of stronger energy. However, it's, again, becoming part of your past slowly but surely. And the Justice card, when it's in the upright position, can speak of plain old justice. Justice being served could sometimes represent a legal situation. Perhaps some of you were going through a legal battle that is just concluded now. And when justice is in the upright position, this is about justice being served in your favor. It could be that you just won a lawsuit. A lawsuit has been pending for a long time, and it's maybe now been concluded, and it was the judgment was in your favor. If it's not representing a legal situation, it could just be representing basic overall fairness. It could be that you were dealing with a situation that seemed kind of unfair. Could have been in the home, it could have been at your job or something like that, and you took steps, or others took steps to balance things out and bring some justice to the situation. So you're moving out of those energies into that of the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Now, the Nine of Wands in the upright position, this is my Wounded Warrior card, I call him. He's been through quite a few challenges, quite a few battles. As you see, he's you know, definitely a little beaten up here. And this could be on any level. Again, it could be, it's wands, so it could be dealing with activities, things like that. It could be that perhaps some cancers were battling up against several situations. It could even be due to this, there was an injustice at some point going on maybe in the month of May for some of you cancers, and you were battling against that. This is definitely a card of someone who has battled quite a few battles, and he's standing there now a bit worse for wear. However, he is still standing, and he's ready to fight another day. He still has some strength and reserve to hold on here, and if anybody should challenge him, he will stand up for his rights further. He's a little beaten up, but it's far from over from as far as he's concerned. So he still has enough strength to carry on, to battle on if he should need to. Now, the next card we have is Future Energies. This probably, and it's only possible future, so it depends on how things go during the month of June. This would probably be taking place more later on in June. And this is the King of Cups in the upright position. The King of Cups speaks of compassion and caring and sound emotional judgment and so forth, and someone who has mastered his emotions. However, he is in the reverse position. And it is a court card. Again, like I said, you have quite a few people in this reading. So this could be representing a person. If it is representing a person, it could be someone of the water suits, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It is also Cancer energy. So this could just be simply your own energy, something you could be struggling with later on in the month of June, that turns your emotions kind of upside down. Sometimes this card in reverse can also represent overindulgence, just sort of drowning our emotional sorrows, sometimes a little bit too much in having too much to drink, or just sort of overindulging in emotional, the emotional depths. Water signs we tend to process everything through our emotions first, and sometimes when things go on around water signs, they can tend to take everything extremely personal and can suffer sometimes from emotional overload. And when this happens, that's usually when the cup card turns inverted like this. So I would just watch it. If it's not your energy, Cancer, it could be somebody you're dealing with around you in the month of June. Now, next we're moving on to your own energies. This is where you're going to be coming from, your core feeling on things. Oh, this is another major arcana, so you do have two major arcana in the reading. Again, not a lot of intense, strong energies for you, Cancers, but it looks like there is a little bit of a mixed bag going on here for you. But I'll carry on with this card. This card actually, I think, has been following you guys since April, if I'm correct. The Fool, yes, because you guys did have it in the upright position at one time, about to take a leap of faith, and then it went reversed, and now it seems like it's become part of your central energy. When the Fool is in the upright position, he mainly speaks of basically taking a leap of faith, and we have the confidence to do it. We're trying something brand new, and we've never done it before. We have no idea how it's going to turn out, but yet at the same time, we're very curious, we're very excited, and we just have that sort of confidence to say, hey, what the heck, why not? But when it's in the reverse position, this is like that opportunity and that ability to do this and take the new opportunity is there, but for some reason the energy is stuck. It could be that Cancer just doesn't have the full confidence, or it could be Cancer's just waiting on someone else or something else. Could be financial, could be any type of thing, in order to move forward on this leap of faith. But for whatever reason, Cancer just doesn't feel that the timing is right to take this leap of faith right now. So we're moving on to the next card, which is people and environment. This is how people are viewing you in the situation, and the Six of Cups is the card here. It's cup cards, so it's dealing with emotions. You've got a few cup cards. Like I said, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I'll put it all together at the end here. The Six of Cups in the upright position mainly speaks of the past. It's a blast from the past, sometimes feeling really good about the past, and having nostalgic memories, and sometimes wanting to revisit the past, have reunions with people from the past. However, it's in the reverse position. So when it's in the reverse position, basically tells me that perhaps some Cancers are being looked at like they have a pretty not great view of the past. Maybe they're harboring some resentments, and maybe looking at the past in a pretty bad light. Could be that we're remembering bad things from the past instead of good things from the past. Or it could be that someone comes around and reminds us, like from the past, that reminds us of some pretty dark times, dark days, and that kind of thing. So people in your environment are seeing you with not a great outlook on the past for some reason. Now, the next card you have in your hopes and or fears is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. The Two of Pentacles basically speaks of juggling, trying to keep a lot of things going in the air. It could be juggling two jobs, juggling two of anything, two relationships, just trying to juggle and keep on top of things. It could be, in this, I can't really see this being a hope, but more of a fear of maybe taking on too much and having to do a juggling act. And the last card we have in the reading here is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is in the reverse position. Again, the final court card in your reading, it's a cup card, so it's dealing with emotions, and if it is a person, it could be a water sign, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be you're dealing with somebody of that sign. If not, could just be the energies of the Knight of Cups. He's in reverse, however, and when he's in the upright position, it can often speak of an offer coming your way. But when the Knight of Cups is in reverse, it could be a delayed offer. Perhaps there was an offer coming towards some of you Cancers, and it has now been delayed, or perhaps you were planning on extending an offer to someone and have now perhaps changed your mind or decided to wait on that. Honestly, there's a lot of waiting on things energy for you guys this month. I'm not really sure what's happening, what's going on. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you. It's a general reading. However, it seems like on the practical front, it looks like you guys are okay. If you're waiting on home, business, loans, things like that, that's definitely looking good for you guys. There is something going on, however, on the emotional front. It looks like some of you guys have been through something I would say in May, with the Justice being there. Something for some of you Cancers was pretty intense, and it looks like, it's finally over, and those energies are passing you, and you're moving into different energies right now, but you're feeling a little exhausted and really tired from whatever this was in your past. The King of Cups in reverse here in your possible future, I can definitely see this. This makes sense now, considering the fact that you're coming from the Fool in reverse because you're not wanting to take a leap of faith. It looks like there's been some energy that's been surrounding Cancer for quite a few months now, and it's almost as though they really want to go there, but something is stopping you, something is blocking you. I'm not really sure whether it's you yourself that's holding back on these emotions, but there seems to be something on an emotional level that is upsetting Cancer in the month of June, and it could be just some bad memories, or perhaps somebody from the past comes back, and you don't really care for the fact that they have returned. And this offer here at the end, towards the end of June, being in reverse, well, yeah, I can definitely see, because you have 3 cup cards in this reading, and all 3 of them are in reverse. So it looks like on an emotional level, it might be a little bit of a rough go for you Cancers. You definitely have good energies for the other aspects of your life, but on the emotional level, there is some energies that are definitely on the stuck level. It could be due to the fact that you just don't have the confidence to go forward with this leap of faith. Something is holding you back. It's going to be different for all of you, and it's up to you guys to figure out what it is that you can do to get past this. And once you do, I have a feeling then this card will turn right side up, because there is an offer that is to be extended towards Cancer, but it's just being stuck or held up at this point. Yeah, try and keep your emotions in check in June, Cancer, and not turn to getting really sad or morose over whatever this is on the emotional level. If you can keep your emotions on the up level, I think everything will turn out just fine. We'll wait and see what happens going forward. I wish you all the best, Cancer, and I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, shoot me an email or a comment. I'd be happy to hear from you. So take care. Until next time, Cancer. Bye-bye.